Saigon. Still in Saigon. 2 hours later. I'm in here getting softer. Charlie's out in the shit, getting harder every day. 2 hours later. Oh shit, here we go again. How you want to approach this? Quietly?
Yeah.
Is this your hiking gear?
Yeah, this is my adventure time here. Topo Chico is must.
Okay, we're going in.
What, you think, is it that you think I shouldn't bring the Topo Chico?
I think the
this
spirits
not
are going to be very
hiking
angry
gear?
about all this. No, it's fine. No,
I
this
think
first
we don't
stage.
I think we don't think Topo Chico is hiking gear. But can I just tell you that Topo Chico...
I don't know if Topo Chico is the worst part of it.
Topo Chico is hiking gear. This is adventure requisite.
Anyways, just don't forget, there's
wait,
no poop fairy.
And Gooders are hiking gear. What is up with no fairy poop?
No poop fairy.
Oh.
I think what they mean
I thought
is,
they meant you can't have fairy poop. I'm like,
if you
fairy
take
poop
a-
is also a requisite.
all right, at this point,
It's a little chilly out.
oh, do you need your coat?
Yeah.
We're
Do
in
I need a
miniskirt.
coat? No, I have fur on. Well, faux fur.
Okay, so this,
Oh, wait, we have to be quiet.
well, this is my favorite part. When you go early enough, if you see how this goes straight down, it's horrible. Now,
Oh, wow, this is like skiing level.
and if you're,
Are we in Boulder? Wait,
this
I don't
is,
ski in Boulder, do they? Are we in one of those fancy places?
at this point,
Where they have like
this is when we sink
Boulder
into the,
Oh, my Jesus.
all right,
God.
are you really chilly?
No, it's not that. It's this horrible incline
I
of
told
death
you.
where hobbits
No.
live.
This is where I always see everything, so let's,
This is where hobbits live.
all right,
We're in the caves.
okay. Just
We don't kids want that.
hold on.
There's a wizard in here. I hear the wizard.
See. Just wait. 1 second. Usually if you watch across, just Christ's sake. Alright. Every single time I've come down this hill early, right when you turn, there's always a watch. Oh my God, they cut all that down. Yes. Do you want to see the big river? You know what? I don't see any rascals. No rascals so far. If you're chilly, we can go back and get
I
them.
was just checking my bubble gum. I think it migrated to my
You know what?
in my tongue.
Great. That's where we find the petrified wood over there. This is actually Alatoona Creek.
Oh, it is.
Yep.
From the Alatoona Indians. Native
Alatoona.
Indians.
All right. Back to
Look, it's a beaver.
I don't know what that is. I think it's just a giant pile of shit. Anywho, normally I see a coyote at least or a deer right about here. See, that's a good little hill right there. Huh? I don't, you know, there's a type of, I forget, they call that a burl or something. And what can happen is if a tree breaks in half, it'll kind of grow like a big scab thing. You'll see a lot of that. Yeah, because a lot of times when people do woodworking, they'll have something, they'll call it a burl, and it's a big knot in the wood.
He's a character, I like it. Oh, I'm coming apart.
What is it?
Oh, my faux-fur is coming.
Anyway, so the spirits will be very angry about all of this.
Scarecrow?
Spirits.
Oh, it's like, are we in Oz? I like that.
Well, we know there's at least 38 dead people right over here.
Oh, yeah.
And there was an encampment during the Civil War
Really?
also, so there was some naughty occurrences as well.
Naughty?
This is literally the first time I've come here,
People sleeping in
not seen any kind of,
there? Wow, it's really crazy when you're out in the open.
what is it, freezing?
Yeah.
Well, let's back it up.
No. It's just, it'll be warm. It's like I didn't consider like how when you're in a damn field. Come the other way.
Huh. Well, it's also a low spot, and cool air will fill a low spot.
Right.
Right. It'll settle into a low spot.
It's like just the wind. You know how wind just can make a total.
I wonder if they cut this down for the spring growth or whatever. Because this wasn't cut down last week.
Remember, it's usually, there's like an area, like this area will be lower, but all that's like higher.
We've climbed that mountain before over there. This is a little, well, or do you want to stand there and I can run back?
We're like almost there. I just gotta stay in back.
It's like a train. I can get you I'm serious, I can run fast. I could set you up over here. I don't think anything would eat you. There's some, are those tulips? What do you call those?
I was laying on my hand last night apparently and I woke up. Thank you.
So anyways, back to normal stuff.
Where's Sophia? Anyways.
Seriously, there's no critters at all. So look at this. There's some random structure in that tree. See the random structure? I think some kids had a tree house or something. And here it is. Here's the shit crossing if you want to see it. There it is.
Oh, that's the thing y'all.
That's our shitty bridge. We come from that direction normally.
Oh, so how do y'all come in over there? Oh, because you're walking in from Monditty's, yeah.
All the way over there.
So is that the way? So Holly and Eric, when they come the way we just did, right?
I think so. There's another entrance over there by the barn. But I don't...
The barn like that way?
Yep.
Oh, this is nice. I love this.
You can try to cross it if you want.
That's okay. This would be a nice place to come. That bunch of beaver ruins.
It used to be a nice clean little bridge, and then we had that like flood, and all that crap washed in.
I think actually, you know what, I think they want you to think that, but I think it's a beaver conspiracy. I think the beavers or otters or whatever the ones that like do all that hoarding.
Oh, yeah.
Eating on their tummies. Look, it's a fiber.
It's otters are definitely part of the New World Order.
Yes.
There's another bridge here. There's like 5 or 6 of them. And one of them is an actual bastard that we've never tried. I want to do it, but I don't want to break my neck in front of somebody.
No, I wouldn't like to.
Like that one's not so bad.
There's a lot of little feathers.
Oh, you know, it's probably those damn geese.
Yeah.
Now, this is going to go one of
Oh,
two
no,
ways.
by the way, these things were all over my grandmother's house.
Oh, those are those things from sweet gum trees.
Oh.
Sweet gums are weird because they're like a deciduous tree, but they have almost like a pine cone thing they drop.
What is this deciduous?
A leafy tree, not one with needles.
Oh, okay.
And there's some bamboo. Look.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I bet that's going to get big this
Ugh.
year. So they're just kind of annoying. Those little things hurt when you step on them.
Yeah, when they're green, they're really nasty. And they have sap is what's really is.
Oh, really?
They're a weird tree because they're kind of like in between. See, that sun's starting to cook
Oh,
me.
gorgeous.
Just you wait. It'll be 100 degrees out here in one. I'm serious. It's
When you're in
it's
the
night
sun,
and day.
It's really warm, you know?
When it goes up, it'll be
warm.
it'll go 10 degrees in
Yeah.
just 20 minutes.
Being in the sun.
You hear how it's
my
starting to roll
grandma's
down.
house had a ton of those everywhere, and I remember we didn't have many. We had some at our house, not many, but for some reason over there off of Nance Road or whatever it's called, she lives. What is that? Like it's.
I don't really
some
like
weird-
Marietta
some
people.
short word like that. Remember where she?
Oh,
About
yeah.
Kennesaw Avenue. It was near the square. That little house they had was always had little things like that, and I remember thinking you can't walk outside barefoot at all
Oh, hell no.
because they would hurt so bad.
And they stain like crazy. They, like I said, they have a weird sap. Even though they're like a deciduous tree, they kind of share properties of like a pine tree. It's weird.
Insidious trees.
See, this is the shitbird I always want to go
Oh,
across. But
wow.
see, every time you get on this cocksucker, look at this. It's like you're just asking for it. I mean, I could do it since I'm with an adult now.
Oh, be careful there. Oh my God, why are you taking everything?
But look at this. Isn't this a bastard?
Ah,
Look how high it is. Is that 8 feet? I don't know. That might be 10 feet.
rose petals?
I can't judge distance.
Oh, these look like rose bushes.
Oh, they might be.
Wow. Yeah, you could do that.
I could do it. I'd just say,
And does it come down even on the other side where you could jump off? Or I guess you could just walk back. Yeah, it does. Yeah, you could do that. That actually looks pretty.
it's just so damn high in the middle.
Yeah.
And every time I get out in the middle,
and the water's super just barely there, so you just be on rock. You know what I mean?
I'd
Like,
still be a good butt breaker though.
no, it would. You could actually. That's like a whole story up at least. That's actually like that's at least 10, 12 feet, right?
I don't, man, I can't tell.
Yeah, I think that's at least 10.
I have one eye.
You know, what, I think that's 10 to 12 feet probably.
I
Because
think it'd be
about
a,
person.
it might
needs-
break your leg if you hit it right.
Yeah, I think so. Or if you fell right, you could injure your spine and break your neck. I mean, literally break your neck.
That would be
What do you?
positive
Oh,
outcome. I
look,
just
that was a
didn't.
tree.
I know, I've always gotten to about here, and then I always kind of freeze off. Because I'm like, right here, there's like a big hump in the middle.
Yeah.
And it's like,
Yeah. Oh, I see it. Yeah.
it's that thing where you start losing your balance, see?
Okay, come back.
I can't. I'm stuck.
Come back.
I'm literally stuck.
You're stuck?
Stuck.
You're stuck?
I don't know what it is when you start crossing something.
Yeah.
If you pause, you just fall
Yeah.
down. If you just shoot right across, you can go.
Yeah.
It's like that tightrope thing where you don't be screwing around too
Yeah,
long.
right. You don't want to hesitate. Don't.
Uh-uh.
Yeah. Let's.
Anyway, so that was a fun lesson
Yeah.
of,
Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's kind of. You know what? That's so
sorry everyone.
Like they say in skiing, that's a big thing.
Skiing.
I've never snow skied, but
Oh
they
really?
say that like if you start going.
I don't think anybody does anymore. I think there's all these snowboarding pricks.
Oh no, no, a lot of people still snow ski. I think there is a ton of snowboarding, yes. But I know like Janelle and them snow ski. Debbie's whole family snow skis. Stacy's banging snow skis with her whole family. They're big snow skiers. But anyway, but yeah, I mean, I'm sure a lot of people have switched to snowboarding. But oh, listen to that beautiful.
Yeah, there's sort of a rocky thing right here.
Oh, that's gorgeous.
Oh, there's this stripper, and there's this glitter. The glitter panties are still here.
The what?
The glitter
Oh my
under.
God.
See 'em?
Oh my God. You know what would be beautiful though? To get that
They're
and
black.
do it on what do they call it? On you do it, but you do the thing where it can't move.
Oh yeah.
And it would be a beautiful thing. Yeah, like a long one. No, that long branch to see.
Yeah, there's some neat little sights up ahead.
So beautiful.
Beautiful and full of tigers and certain death. It's a really big property.
Scott, look at that. Just that view.
See the trees twisting and
Yeah, right.
just pulling you in. It's a certain doom.
So beautiful.
Are you warmed up a little more now?
Yeah, a little bit. I know we'll get there.
No, we can.
I think the walking just puts the wind like on you because you're.
Well, when you're
moving
out in the
against-
open like that, it's ridiculous.
and you're moving against wind, you know. So what is this thing? Oh my God, it's a little dog.
That's that dog frozen in time forever.
Aww. It's just a little bench. Oh my God, it's beautiful. It's wood.
It's
Hi,
a
puppy.
solid log.
Hi, puppy. Look at that. That's gorgeous.
Look at the rock under the bottom of the creek here. It's like a solid, it's like a big shale.
Oh my gosh, it is. That's gorgeous. Whoa.
Almost looks like a turtle might have wandered out
Are you serious? Where?
onto the water. I don't know, maybe not. No, that's just a rock. I know it. Because land like a tortoise would not do well with this. He'd get all tangled up in that and it would be just jacked up forever.
It's like a bunch of shale. Like,
I know. It's really breakaway nice and
wow, it's gorgeous.
a solid rock bottom.
Yeah. Boy,
This thing gets raging, I guess, when it really rains.
that would be a beautiful picture. And do it with that long exposure. Whatever. I think it's long exposure.
It's interesting this is sitting here.
This is just a beautiful area. I mean, this is. So what is that up there? Is that a school? Is that school? Oh wow, that's pretty.
I don't know why that was sitting there.
Oh,
That's weird.
I'm glad I wore gloves, dude. I could not do this without these gloves on. Are your fingers not cold?
Yeah, it's like I'm better when I'm moving, that's for sure.
I'm cold.
I'll warm up when I get going.
I think
Usually
you're
on
just
something like
using
this is I actually start getting almost too warm. But then they always say to have your layers so you can,
Yeah.
you know.
Look at this. This is just like an enchanting forest.
I know. It's cool.
I would love to just come back here and walk.
Can anytime we want.
Come exercise. Like, look at this path.
I don't know how long this loop is, but if you take the actual loop, it goes all the way around that other back side. It might be 3 miles. It's huge.
It's gorgeous.
I know this property, I don't even know.
And that's the school you think back up there?
Yeah, I think so.
Listen, the woodpecker. Are those woodpeckers?
Yeah.
The depilated or
Everybody's waking up and, Pecking.
Dilapidated?
you know, I don't know. I hate birds, so listen to him. He's working his ass off.
What do they get out of doing that?
I think they're actually trying to uncover like
Oh, bugs.
little, when you have a tree that's getting just the hell beat out of it like that, that there's either disease or bugs have set into that tree. Because I don't think they necessarily go after healthy stuff, because they're rooting around for bugs and
Like a decaying tree.
yeah. Because I don't know that woodpeckers necessarily damage a tree. I think they go to a tree that's already,
That's why, like, if they're knocking around your house, it might mean like termites or something.
oh God, or they're just annoying. That's a trail I've never been down. That goes into the woods. That one. This one goes around the perimeter and back up to the barn. And it'll probably be warm out here because the sun's, see how the sun's hitting the land over there?
Shit out there.
I probably should have had you a bigger jacket.
No, I just stepped outside to gauge, but I don't know, I feel like it's cooler here. I guess because it is open and the wind. I mean, like when you're moving against, you know what I mean? When you're moving, you're like creating wind, movement. Like, I don't know how to explain it.
Depending on the weather,
Ooh.
there is a crap ton of frogs over here somewhere.
Oh, yeah, right. I bet they're quiet now because there's no rain or anything coming. But you know what? This in the spring, where it's a little warmer, and in the fall, I bet are just the best times. It seems like that stream would even be nice to come have a picnic at.
Oh yeah.
Like it, you know, nice weather.
Look right there. Oh, that's a squirrel. I thought it was something
Oh,
else.
my shoes got all dirty. I love these shoes so much. Oh, that's so good.
Now we could go up that way if you want to get right in the sun or come around
Yeah, let's go up.
this way.
Yeah, let's go on the path there.
That's sort of a trail right there. I mean,
I bet my mom and dad would have, when they were doing a lot of walking, would have loved it back here. See these tights? My legs are not even very cold. That chick was right that said that these tights,
yep.
you know, the fake, oh look, I'm showing kind of skin.
Yeah, it's getting hot now. Hot and chemtraily.
So what does that do?
New World
If you go
Order.
that way.
You know, there's just 100 crisscrossy little things.
I mean, does that take you back?
Uh-huh. That's the direction.
You can, okay, so you can go back that way, maybe
You
in the
can
sun.
even go up and around and around. Yeah, we
I'm
can go
just
that
thinking
way.
if we went back that way, would that lead?
Mm-hmm. There's a trail that goes that way. There's a trail that goes up that mountain and back down. There's a trail that goes through there. There's a trail here. There's even a way right here. You can go all the way around almost to the road. They just cut a
I'm
bunch
thinking
of...
if we could go back that way, maybe in the sun.
Yeah, we can.
Oh, this is so beautiful. This is gorgeous. Oh, that's the way we came on there?
No, that's the other side.
Oh. Now, where would your elementary school be?
That way.
Oh, okay, that's what I was kind of thinking.
I heard something big over here.
You said something big?
Yep. Probably.
This would be the time I'd be kind of...
See how big that mountain or hill or whatever is right there? That was that one day Cooper was like, let's go hike that. I'm like, oh God, okay. Let's try. And there's the world famous bench. World famous bench. It's beautiful right now. You know?
That's a beautiful scene.
Something just poked its head out of there. Yep. I don't know what that is. That's always weird as hell to me. Every time. Watch. I come in here. I swear to God. Look at this door. There's always like rascals in here. There's one over here somewhere. I hear it. I don't know if it's squirrels or what. They love doing that.
This room is so different when you're in here in this space. I mean, it's like this room is like that.
Oh, really?
Not that you did it. It's just you're filming all. It's great. It's just so funny. It's like any space when you're in it. It's just different, you know. So what do you think of their horses in?
I'm not sure.
Horse stables.
It's got like concrete and
Yeah.
that's a trough.
That's a trough. Yeah. I wonder if these were like, and they're kind of low to the ground. So I wonder if those were like little pigs would.
Maybe.
Maybe that's pigs or something.
Probably
You know what I mean?
so.
Like something short and down low, not chickens.
You see how far away that is? That's he was like, let's go hike that over there.
Yeah, right.
Oh my
yeah,
God.
yeah. That's a block.
And there's yeah, and see the world's tiniest library over there?
Yeah, right.
That's so strange.
Can we go get a picture with that?
If you want, yeah. So if you open the little free library, you'll see somebody's got some rocks. And there it is, Homer's Odyssey.
That is so crazy. Kitchen privileges. Kitchen privileges. Beethoven. Wow.
They got some good ones in there.
The shipping news, I've heard of that.
Girl who chased.
A body. Spirit-filled, spirit-filled life.
Oh, you know what? This is where they were doing all that mowing, I bet, right here. Okay. Grave site, you know? See how the graves are? See how they're in little sections? Look at that. And they did some LiDAR scanning, I guess, because I think that's what that is. Yeah, see, this one's all sunken in and spooky looking.
Yeah, right.
But you can see these flags all over the place. And those are like foot and head markers of the graves when they did their LiDAR scan, I guess. And some of them aren't even rocky. Like, if you look right there, there's a flag with no rocks. So they're like, I guess they're all over in here.
Where's a flag with no rocks?
See right there's a flag with no rocks. Right here. Shit, I probably just, see, I think there might have been one right here. Whoops. Right there is a flag.
Oh,
And that one's not really marked.
what's the red in versus?
Red is head and yellow is foot.
Oh,
And see, this looks like one here, because see, look, I didn't even see that flag. And see how it's sunken in? This one's, look at the big, like, piles of rocks and everything.
I know. It should. This is. I mean.
See right here?
Place these rocks.
Look at this one. This is just a small one, but you see it's almost got a little tombstone right here. See right there? This like head marker. But then there's a foot marker right next to it.
Yeah,
Oh,
right.
Lord. Uh-oh.
What?
That's a baby, I bet.
Oh, you see.
Look at the distance.
But what if they're not for the same? But they need to be for the same person. I bet.
Well, see, that's
'Cause you
head
wouldn't
and
put
foot. Look how
two people
small.
that close together, would you?
Yeah, and look at it. Look at it. I never noticed this before. Look. There's a head, there's a foot. And look at how small it is. And look, there's a
Yeah.
little,
Yeah.
that looks like a little tombstone, doesn't
How
it?
long ago do you think they put those markers there?
Oh, I guess when they took over the park, they did a LiDAR scan.
Oh, and that's when they would have.
You see right here? See what it says?
Yeah.
And that says head.
Right.
But look
and
at this.
They're not going to put two people that closely
You
together.
see how that is? That looks like a little
Yeah, it
tombstone.
does.
And look how small it is. It's just this little section.
It does.
So that was probably a little guy. And look at this one. See, that's a more
So
classic
they
kind
put
of.
them there because they could see the layout of.
I guess they wanted to see. And see, this one's really got some
Did they
rocks.
see on a scan that was a body?
Mm-hmm. No, they
Like they
scanned
could
this
see
whole
the
thing.
skeleton?
I think we counted up 38 one time when we were out here.
You did?
Yep. Yeah, they're everywhere. If you look, you just don't see them because they look like leaves. There's another one right there. See it?
Oh my
Ding,
goodness.
ding. There's like 6 of them right here. And if you just stop looking at the rock piles, you'll see even down there, there's some more flags. There's a couple over there. It's like some of them really got a bunch of rocks. And this looks like something to me here, but it might have just been a tree.
Yeah, it does.
But see, also look right here. Look, shit. See, I didn't see that flag. There's another one. That looks small again.
It does.
See, we're all over these
You know
things.
what's interesting about these over here? I think it's the same thing, but the heads are more towards the back, and the feet.
And look at right here. I just noticed this one.
Like, check, yeah, but check this out. So, if you look, since the reds or whites, or whatever you want to call them, are the red and white, and the living things on the head,
Yeah.
and the yellows are the feet.
They're all
These
backwards
are all the
and
heads, look, are towards the back part.
I don't know why they did that.
But it means like there's a system the way they did it. So when these were originally buried,
Yep.
those are the heads in the back, and these are the feet of the goat back here.
Yep.
Actually, that one looks smaller. That might have been like a teenager.
I don't.
Look, these
You
come
know, I've
up-
never really looked very
These
close.
come up here. You see what I mean?
Yep. Look, there's another one right by that
Smaller,
tree.
Shorter.
See right there by that tree? They're everywhere.
Yeah.
They're all over.
You see what I mean?
Yeah.
See, these have been several years.
I don't know.
I mean, they're not regular tombstones.
I think a lot of times families would have like a little family graveyard. But what's interesting is,
They didn't do. Why would they not do headstones?
I think this is very primitive, you know. But see, if you look at something like this,
Even in the 1800s, people had headstones.
this might have been, you know, 1780 or. Possibly. Now,
I'm just trying to think of like why. And then what would something have stood in this? Like was this consulate or block went stood up
it
in
must
this?
have, or that other piece fits in there. I don't know. It looks like it.
It does look like something went in this, because otherwise why would this be here?
I know.
And
That
then was it
actually
on
looks like
journal
something.
for the whole thing?
Right.
You know what I mean? Like this is the thing when they did it.
Wow. This is actually like a crypt almost.
The crypt.
Look at how it's like you can almost look in there. It'd be spooky if you saw bones sticking out.
It's almost like it's been painted or something.
I'm actually surprised there's not any like something just chiseled a little bit, unless I'm just not seeing it.
Does it almost look like it's been painted or something? Or is it just
Unless it's just
this
some
piece of
sort
rock is
of,
interesting.
yeah.
Well, I guess it's like this. It's the same. Oh, that's all like sail or whatever. It's all glittery. Oh God, it's so pretty. Look at it. It's I'm sorry. What did you say?
Oh, I don't see any kind of chiseling or anything, you know. See, there's one over here too. I didn't notice that one. They're all around. Yeah, that's spooky dooky right there, buddy. That is different. It's wild how this is very much like a, this looks like a crypt almost. See how it's got rocks all over it and it's built up on the sides. Really neat. Hold on a sec. I'm gonna have a looky-loo inside the old.
This is so beautiful. It's a perfect flatness.
Yeah.
You're right. It's not ours. It belongs here.
Belongs to all these old
This
deads.
is so beautiful. I know. You're right.
Grave Robin.
I know. I was like, I really want to, but
I really want to see a little bone sticking
belongs
out in here.
here.
That would be really neat. This
You're
is
right.
just covered.
I know.
I don't know.
There's
These.
not one like that one. No.
We'll keep an eye out. We'll get estimates. Look at how that is right on the fence edge there. Look at that. That one barely made it inside the barrier.
Oh, dear.
It's just, they're probably all over in here, honestly. You know what I mean? Actually, look, there's another one right here I never noticed. Right there. They're like all over.
What is that whole thing? That's like a big extra.
I think they had,
What is all that now?
I don't know. That's like, that almost looks like they were trying to keep the cows out of this or something. I'm actually just super surprised. You would think you'd see a little bit of something shipped out or something, 1822 or, you know. There's nothing. Unless I'm just not seeing it, you know. Except for this.
If this kind of structure's common in like Civil War gravesite areas, you know?
It might have even been before that. I don't know.
Yeah, right. You know what? If they need to do an image search on Google,
Yeah.
and see, because that's not a rock slide that you see just in the water.
No. We can back it out. I guess so.
Yeah.
It had to have, yeah. Maybe they just kind of knew what each place was. Like this has got a massive headstone, but I don't see. Like an opener for a good horror movie right here, for sure. Anyway. Crows are getting angry.
That's wrong, as far as I'm concerned. My opinion.
So you're in this,
I'm here to service, and I believe if you do the right thing, the universe takes care of it. I believe that no matter what job you're in, no matter what you do in life, if you put out good, you get good back. And I think that's the universal law. Cause and effect, reaction effect, karma, whatever you want to call it. I do believe that's energy. I think I'm living proof. I've experienced it. I've experienced it with miracles in my day, every day in my life. I really have.
well, clearly you help people, and even the psychics, perhaps some of the ones you're talking about, they also seem to help the living, because the living get some information that for them is convincing, and they become totally believers that they just communicated with their relative.
They have,
and they're
sure.
comforted, and it certainly helps the living. I don't think any question about
That's right. For there are mediums at the course of very excellent mediums out there. Use that there are.
How frequently are you able to discern, since time means nothing to us, we can ask you, how frequently are you able to discern from them what the future might be?
Oh, very, very good question. Again, they're not in the human consciousness today.
Right.
There's a three-dimensional world, and like you said, they're not in the time that we can measure time with.
That's it.
Right?
Right. And hold on, we're at the top of the hour, and that's a